What's happening, guys? Safety Liner C2 here. Sorry for skipping last month's question of the month, but let's just get on with this month's question of the month. So the question of the month from August was, what bus do you ride, or if you're graduated or whatever, what bus comes through your neighborhood, or what would you ride? So let's see what y'all ride or don't ride or whatever. I don't really know what I'm doing, so yeah. Okay. Anyways, first off, Logan said 2018 C2. Brady said if I weren't driving my Explorer, I would have 5481. It's a 2018 C2, and I'll put up a picture on screen real quick. There you go. The Bronx Bomber 6849 said a 2008 EF. Crafting Twins said just started today. Well, not today, but you know. In the morning, it's a 2018 C2, tinted windows, strobing stop sign, a solid LED 8 ways with a Cummins ISB. And in the afternoon, it's a 2011 C2, all incandescent with a Cummins ISB. The Robloxian Fiery Flamboyant said, a bus that I rode last year was a 2015 Vision. I'm not sure the details of it, but it was a great bus I rode. Connor said 2011 C2, bus 27 with an MBE engine. I'll put up a picture on screen real quick. There you go. Graymation said, I ride a 2015 C2, white roof, tinted windows, black rub rails, and the New York style school bus sign. Hope Hill said, bus 315 and 316. Well, okay, thanks. JP Plays YT said, my school does transfer right now, so I'm in a trade school, which I'm riding a 2013 CE with a Max Force DT, and when school starts, I'll be riding an 04 Thomas FS65, or at least I assume it's a Thomas. Trucker57 said, sorry for the paragraph in the last question, this one won't be too bad. Yeah, sure. The bus I currently ride is either an 07 or 08 C2 with a Mercedes-Benz OM926LA, full incandescent, and it has the weird spec of a big mud flap in the back. Typical Ohio specs, yellow roof and hood, black rub rails, door, windows, and wheels, bus number 27. Mr. Doge Brothers said, I ride a Thomas FS6 F5, whatever, bus 703. Selective Sean Tendo said, I ride a 2018 Bluebird Vision. Carvel said, I rode a 07 Thomas FS65, bus 19, Ohio spec, which we already know what Ohio spec is, with a Mercedes-Benz 906 in it. Christopher McManus said, 2012 CE300. Bus driver 434 said, I ride a 2018 C2 Massachusetts spec, black hood, all incandescent warning lights with a Sonova unit, bus A2. Coolboy 725 said, in my elementary days, I rode a 2002 Amtran RE, which Scottsdale retired. Is Scottsdale in Phoenix? If so, send me a picture of that. I'd be interested in seeing what a Arizona Amtran RE would look like. From 4th grade until the end of 8th grade, I rode a Thomas HDX built between 05 and 08. I graduated in 2014. Me C said 2012 C2. Paul Tech said, I have really been riding on Bluebird buses all of my life, more specifically a Bluebird GMC. The most recent bus I've rode was a 2018 Bluebird Vision with a gas engine, and this upcoming year it's most likely going to be a CE, probably with a Max Force. Nice. SpongeBob SquarePants, well, maybe not the real one, but anyways, I ride 3 buses, a 2003 International CE300 with a DT466E, a 2013 CE300 with a Max Force DT, and a 2002 Thomas International with a DT466E. Caleb Schnurr said, well, considering I graduated high school in May, in elementary and special ed, I rode a Ford Thomas Minotaur early 2000s model. Then in middle school, I rode a 04 CE200 with a T444E, bus 35 for the first 2 years then. 48 took over the route, which unfortunately both have been retired. Then in high school, I rode 42, which is a 2011 CE200 with a Max Force 7. Then junior and senior year, I rode 22, which is a 07 Thomas FS65 with a Cat C7. I started college couple months ago at this point, and I ride a 2010 through 2012 Gillig BRT diesel owned by Madison County Transit to school each day. Austin said, I graduated this year, but the bus that stops there is a 48 passenger 2014 CE with a Max Force DT. Also did bus 0810 blow up out of nowhere, or 0312, I couldn't tell. I don't know. Connor said, I ride a 2014 Thomas EFX in the morning and a 08 EF and the driver of the EX, well, drives like Linda, LOL, watch this video, and please put it in the video. How about I already know what video it is, because you've sent it to me a dozen times, so I'll just put it right up here if I remember, so. Bus 93 said, my current bus, Bus 71, is a 77-passenger 2013 CE with a max force DT, and it has a pretty loud engine fan. I'll put up a picture here. Ross Buckner said, I used to ride a 2013 CE, and I'm looking at buying an 01 FS65 handy from my district. Bring it out to Spring Fling. Fordman Gaming said, the last couple years I've been riding a 06, or he believes to be, ICRE 300. I actually really like it, and it rides pretty smoothly. And if you remember me, I joined you a few Rigs of Rods live stream a few years back. Yeah, the name sounds familiar, so hi. Clayton said, I rode a 95 Wayne Lifestar my first day of kindergarten, K through 1, 98 Bluebird GMC, 2 and 3 was a 01 FS65, 4th grade was an 07 EF, 5th and 6th grade was an 03 FS65, 7 and 8 was a 2010 CE, 9 through 10 is a 2017 C200th Anniversary Edition. Nice. Adam, Project 681, said, of course 781, which is a 2015 C2, still comes from my neighborhood, but usually when it's on the road, I'm either asleep or still at school. 698, which is an 07 C2, comes up my way in the mornings, and 799, which is a 2017 100th Anniversary C2, comes up in the evenings. Sometimes I get stuck behind 799 on my way home from school, and I get to watch the LED light show in action a couple times before he waves me to go around. Carson Deisler said, for my last year of middle school, Midland Public Schools have put me on a 2014 CE with a max force DT, bus 51, for my AM route, and a 2016 CE max force DT, bus 53, for my PM. Logan Southworth said, I just graduated, but tons of visions around the area, mostly 2015 with white roof, black rubber rails, and a full LED package and whatnot. Some 2004 first-gen CEs, others are just regular CEs between 2008 and 2011. Area Afra 72 said, I ride a 2010 CE with a max force DT, and it was actually the first bus I ever rode when I was in pre-K, but they're in middle school now. The number is 26, and it's an okay bus, but it does have problems sometimes. I love it, though. Prefer that than a Bluebird. My bus has LED lights, one stop sign, all North Carolina specs in a nutshell, standard yellow roof and hood. I love it. Joshua Manny said, I'm riding on a 2016 Chevy Thomas Miniature. It's actually Minotaur, but you know, whatever. And it's the same district I had last year, but hey, it is what it is. Captain 102 said, I recently moved to a new district this year, so I got to ride my first EFX. I ride a 2015 with the Cummins 6.7, and it's not a bad bus. Full incandescents except for the strobing stop sign. Everything else is basic, not even a radio. Oh, come on, not even a radio. Okay, whatever. The ride is so much better than the Bluebird T3 I rode last year. Hashtag Thomas for the win. I cannot agree more with you right there. Matt Diaz said, I ride a 2013 CE as the main bus. Late bus is a 2013 All-American, which is my favorite. Brandon said, my broke town can't afford to have school buses to transport high school kids unless it's on field trips, so I'm stuck with the city buses and the train now, too. Anyways, I can tell you what buses I used to ride. So AM bus was a 2010 CE. I'm not going to read the number. Yellow roof, black rubber rails, all incandescent. And PM bus was a 09 CE. Same specs. Both had a max 47 and were first student. Damien said, I ride a bus 1604, a 2016 CE with Cummins with rivets falling out of the ceiling. Hashtag thanks Miss Lisa. Jerry said, to and from school I ride the Queen, my Cummins CE that I've had since new. Nothing changed there, and she still sounds amazing at 45,000 miles. Halfway through the day I transfer to another school for classes, and the school district it's in has a C2, so they usually use them. In particular, I ride bus 2, a 2015 with the Cummins. Last year I had bus 122, a 2006 with a Mercedes. I have videos of both on my channel. And that Cummins C2 sounds amazing. I have also ridden too many things to read. All CEs, but you know that, Cameron. LOL. Of course I knew all that. Of course, I keep all of that in my mind, you know, just right up here. Nishan said, senior year, a 2010 CE with a max force DT, bus 10.7. Monica said a 2003 Thomas HD 84 passenger John Deere engine, yes it's a CNG, incandescent headlights and warning lights, a LED turn signals and brake lights, bus 0306. ICCE83 said, I ride a 2014 CE300 full LED white roof New York spec under storage and it's powered by yours truly, the Max Force DT. And last but not least, Jalen Maiden said, okay, so before I had to change buses, I rode a 2019 Bluebird, I'm going to assume Vision, gasoline, bus 399, so now I ride a 2010 CE with a Max Force DT, 339 in Douglas County in Georgia, but last year I rode an 05 CE 300, bus 271, but this year we have 2019 Microbirds and Visions in our district as well, and we have a bunch of C2s, FSX5s, CEs, Bluebird B700s and 3800s, and some SBCVs. Nice. So this month's question of the month is, what is the oldest bus in your fleet? Now there are two buses that stand out to me. One of them that I see on a regular basis, and the other one that I never see, but I know it's still at the lot. So the first bus, the oldest one that I know for sure is still there, is a mid-90s Amtran Genesis FE. But it's not just any Amtran Genesis FE, because we don't really like Amtran Genesis FEs. But this bus, on top of it being an Amtran, on top of it being a Genesis, it's a short bus, it's a lift bus, and the lift is in the middle of the bus. It's a really weird combination. I don't know why they ordered that. I know that they used to have a couple of them a few years back, but I have since only seen this one just sitting at the lot. Anyways, I know that that one just sits there. Maybe it goes to another part of town or something, but I've never seen it on the road before. I just know that it's there. Now, the oldest bus that I see on the road is either a 2002 or 2003. I have yet to narrow it down to a specific year. Hopefully that'll be soon, though. Bluebird TC2000 FE. This one, on top of it being a Bluebird, on top of it being a TC2000, on top of it being an FE, it is also a lift bus, and it is also a short bus. So, I don't know why they ordered short Type Ds to be the handy buses. It's a really weird pick, but, you know, that's what they did. But I see that bus maybe once every other week. But I know that the Bluebird's still out on the road, and like I said, I'm not sure if that Amtran is or not. Alright, so that is pretty much it. Of course, comment down below, and you basically get a free shout out. That's how these videos work. But otherwise, that is pretty much it. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure you subscribe. Right down here is a magical red button that says you're now subscribed to Safety Liner C2. Make sure you comment up here, down here, over here, or over here. I don't know where they put it down and care where they put it. Make sure you also give this video a thumbs up, or the newest bus in your fleet is going to turn into the oldest bus in your fleet. And make sure you also share this video with a friend. Show it to your mom, show it to your dad, show it to a guy on a random street. I don't care. Don't get raped. So yeah, guys, that is pretty much it. And thanks for watching.